So it's an exciting time to be a programmer, an artist. There are just so many new tools that are coming out to make our jobs a little bit easier. These are tools, ChatGPT, the Stable Diffusion, Midjourney, DALL-E. All these are exciting tools that to help us produce things more quickly and make stuff. So I decided I'm going to go back to one of the tools that I've been using for years, Solar 2D, formerly known as the Corona SDK. I think we can all understand why the name changed. So Solar 2D has been around for quite a while. I've written a number of textbooks on the using Solar 2D, so I thought, what can ChatGPT create from just a few simple commands for Solar 2D. So let's give that a try. Before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe to pay the class fee to learn about this great product. And make sure you stick around to the end to learn about a great opportunity for you. If you haven't used Solar 2D before, jump over to solar2d.com. It's a free download. It's open source, great tool to be able to use. Okay, I jumped over to OpenAI's system and asked it to create a Lua script for a simple game. Well, it told me how to program and make a game. So I tried again. Let's create a simple game using Solar 2D. It did basically the same thing again. So I tried one more time. Write a Lua script for a tap game in Solar 2D. If you haven't guessed already, if you've experimented with the ChatGPT, you got to be exact in what you're telling it. You can't hint at it. You've got to be exact. So I told it, create a tap game for it. And it did. It created what it looks like is a basic game. So let's jump over to Solar 2D and see what that looks like. Ready to jump into learning Lua, the flexible, friendly language that powers games, apps, and more? Well, check out my book. The beginner-friendly guide makes scripting simple, fun, and actually doable. Grab your copy today. Links are in the description. When you first get started with Solar 2D, if you haven't used it before, or Corona SDK for the long timers, you need to create the application. So it has a basic blank template for you to be able to use. We're going to call this one ChatGPT because that's exactly what we're doing. Whatever your preset's going to be, I'm going to go with the tablet preset for this. We'll do an upright. It's just creating a simple tap game, and we'll create a blank. Click the OK button, and you will get a folder. Looking at our code from ChatGPT, it is expecting to find a background asset. So I went ahead and created a basic background PNG file. Just any graphics program will work. I did not put it in an assets folder. I got rid of the assets command. So let's take a look at the actual program itself. Jumping over here, I like to use the Visual Studio Code. I use it for all of my different languages. I'm used to using that. So what ChatGPT gave us was a composer-based game. To use a composer-based game, we need two different files. We need our main.lua file with the commands local composer equals require composer, and then composer go to scene, and then wherever we're placing our scene at. I placed it in a program or in a file called game. So I'm sending it to game. It automatically knows, Solar 2D automatically knows to go to game.lua. So in game.lua, I copy and pasted my program in exactly. I'll scroll down a little bit. I did get rid of the asset /background.png. My file is in the same folder as my main.lua and my game.lua. So there's no change to what's happening there. So there's my folder. I've got background.png. I also went in and created a tap button, but this program didn't use it. What ChatGPT gave me didn't use it. I can add it real easy, but for right now, I just want to go with what ChatGPT gave me. Once we have these files saved, we're ready to test it. So save your main.lua, your game.lua program, and let's see what gets created. We'll relaunch it, and you can see it's calculating the score. It's doing exactly what it says it will do. Now, somewhere in here is a hotspot for counting the number of taps that I do on the screen. It's actually doing this on a timer up to 30,000 based upon the code that was sent. So how many taps can you get in 30,000 frames? I'm not sure what else it's doing. It's not exactly a real exciting game, but it created a basic game. And here you can see, if you look at your Lua script, that how it is working. Yeah, there we go. It's got a timer that do this on delay until 30,000 and then call the game over. So eventually the game will be over and it'll give me my final score, my number of taps, etc. This is something that could easily be modified. It's a basic Lua script, uses the Solar 2D system. A very simple game. Did it with just a few chat commands to the ChatGPT. If this is something that you'd like me to show some more examples on, how to use the ChatGPT or other AI systems to create mobile applications, make sure you like and subscribe and tell me in the comments below what you would like to see. Okay, I promised a special thing at the end. For the remainder of this year, 2023, I am going to offer a special discount on my Corona books. Link is down below. The special coupon code is right there. Make sure you check it out. 25% off of my Corona books. So I've got 2 books, Learning Mobile Application and Game Development with Corona SDK. Yeah, I know it's now Solar 2D. I haven't updated the name in the stuff yet. And Mobile App Development with Corona, Getting Started. These are both books that have been out for a little while. I have continued to update them. You can get 25% off through the end of the year, so don't delay. This is good until December 31st, midnight. So I've got these books. Check them out. You can save a little bit of money, jump into mobile app development, learn a little bit about Lua scripting, as well as mobile app development. They've been used by universities and schools all over the world. Hopefully that'll help. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments down below. Have a great day.